Welcome to Coligny Corner. We're back with one of our favorite guests, Amie from Skillets.
And it smells so good delicious right now. I can hardly stand it. I was just giving Heather a hard time for not bringing
I'm like,
fork
where's my
today.
fork? I'm like, what's going on here? Amie, welcome. Thank you so much for being
We're
with
so
us
glad
again.
you're here today.
Thank you.
And
Yes.
Amie, we love when you come on because you always bring really great dishes. You bring something a little bit healthy
You are
that you have at
so
Skillets.
creative. Yes.
And then you
Yes.
also bring some of the more indulgent things that we all like to do around the holidays. So tell us what's going on at the holidays.
Well, our food or our hours? What are we talking about?
Or
What do
are
I
we
wanna
talking
go
about
on to?
decorations?
Decorations.
well,
Or
I mean,
Santa?
It's like a trifecta.
We have so much going on.
I know.
Incredible
Yeah.
hours,
So.
incredible decorations, and food that just you dream about because it smells so good and so delicious.
Well, since we're talking about the food, let's
Let's do
start
that.
there.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Since you were inquiring about this one, this is our
Yes.
veggie skillet. So it's potatoes, vegetables, cheddar cheese, 2 poached eggs, and a biscuit.
It looks delicious and it looks healthy.
It,
Right.
Well,
you can take the cheese off.
Or
no,
How's
if
that?
I
you
love
want
it just like it is.
or if you want to do what I do with it, I get a side of hollandaise and dump it all over because
There
that's
you
just
go.
Well,
I
of
love
course,
it. I
yeah.
love
There you
it.
It's Christmas time.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
which is what I was
Okay.
going to say.
Yeah.
So indulgent. I mean,
Right.
banana
This-
Foster pancakes.
Yes. These
And
are kind of a
You're
signature.
supposed to have
Unbelievable.
calories at Christmas, of course.
Yes, you are.
So
Yes,
it's
you
3
are.
pancakes, sliced bananas, whipped cream, and then we make our own banana Foster topping.
Oh my
and
heavens.
that, wait till you smell.
Oh
And
my
yes, there is rum in there, and
Yeah, so you get all of
cinnamon,
those
nutmeg,
really,
all those good things. And yes, I am going to lick my finger.
Yeah, and I love
And
it
all I
because
can say is that when you turn your back after this little show is over, there may not be anything left.
yeah, we'll bring the plates back. What I love about this is that it really tastes like the holidays, right? It has the nutmeg, the cinnamon, has the indulgence part of it. But I need to move on from that because this is my favorite, and we need to talk about it.
Well,
Incredible.
That's been on our menu since day
Forever.
one.
Yeah, forever.
Apricot and cream cheese stuffed French,
French
toast.
toast.
And we still bake that bread from my old bakery days.
Yes.
So we bake it and
Bake
like it
the
gets
bread
stale.
still? That's
We
a
still
really
do.
big deal.
So we've
Yeah,
talked
wow.
about this process before, but we need to tell everybody again. You bake the bread and then you stale it.
Yep, I
and
let
then
it
you
get
soak
stale,
it.
and then we slice it and soak it, and then we make our own apricot and cream cheese filling.
And
the
you
cream
created
cheese is
this
a little
whole menu.
sweetened, so
Yeah,
it has a
delicious.
nice little bite to it. And I was going to say, and I didn't have time to bring it, but we're going to feature red velvet
fun.
waffles and
I
pancakes
love red
with
velvet.
a cream cheese
Ooh,
drizzle
talk about
for Christmas.
I mean,
So-
everybody
fun.
out there needs to bring your best friends and your family
And your dogs.
and go see.
Yes,
Oh, let's
the
talk about
dogs.
that. But go see Amie for the red velvet.
Yeah,
And then you
yeah.
need to let us know how you like it. But talk about the dogs. This is really special
Yeah.
because we hate to leave our little puppies at home.
And the weather right now is so beautiful.
beautiful.
And even if it's not, I have the heaters outside.
Yeah.
Dogs don't mind. They love it out there anyway. We have
Yeah.
our own dog
So you have
menu.
a porch that people can come and
Yes.
bring their animals. Oh my heavens, you're going to feed the dogs too. Tell us what's on the dog menu.
We have beef and rice, beef and barley, a turkey dish, and a pooch pasta that has beef in it too.
And
Oh,
they
my
have
heavens.
water
I love
bowls,
it.
super dog friendly out on their lanai, and you can still see the Christmas decorations, hear the Christmas music. And one of the greatest things, I was at Skillets last Sunday with my boys for breakfast. They have this beautiful Christmas tree. Y'all have got to just go in just to see the Christmas tree. It's so inviting and presenting, and really makes you feel like it's the holidays on Hilton Head.
And come see Santa on Sunday.
Oh, right, Santa on
which
Sundays.
is so
Yeah,
fun. Get your
11
family photograph.
Exactly.
Bring your neighborhood or get your
Yes.
best friends
That's
photograph
right.
in front of Santa.
11 until noon with Santa.
And we are so excited that you're here today with us with all of this amazing food, with your Santa hours, with your decorations, with all of the things especially that you do for people and their dogs on your lanai. And we just love, love, love having Skillets at Coligny.
Yes.
And boy, talk about a local. How long have you been in business at Coligny?
28 years.
28
Skillets has been there.
years.
Yeah.
How many of you have been in to see her lately? Well, come on in during the holidays.
That's right.
Thank you
Please do.
so much for being here.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
for being here. And thanks for bringing all this delicious food that we're going to eat here in a minute. And we'll be right back.
Hello and welcome back to Coligny Corner. I am so excited.
Yes.
We
so
have a
excited.
very special guest
Yes.
named Fithian today. And Heather and I
Yes.
worked with Fith several years ago whenever we were doing the 350-30 event
Yes.
for Hilton Head Island, the 350th anniversary of the sighting of Hilton Head Island
by Captain William Hilton.
And the 30th years of the incorporation of Hilton Head Island.
The town of Hilton Head
The town of
Island.
Hilton Head Island.
Yeah.
I love how we're just so passionate
I
about
know
all
we
this.
are.
But
350
here's what's really fun.
Well, 350 was so much fun.
Yes,
was
it
it
was.
not?
It was good.
It
It was
was
a
such a
great
good
turnout.
event.
Fith was our partner in all this
Yeah.
because he was running all the events on the beach, which is so exciting. But I have to have a fun fact about you.
Okay, what is it?
Fith is a fifth son. Is that so cool? His last name is Fithian. And whenever I was vacationing one time in the Hamptons, I saw his family name on a sign, and that was your great uncle
Yeah, he was a doctor up there. Yeah.
in the Hamptons, which was
Isn't
so
that
cool.
so
So
fun?
funny.
But
You
you're
saw it
the-
and you're like, wait, I know that guy.
I know, so I, of course, called him immediately. But he's a fifth son, but you also have how many in all?
There's 11. I have 11 brothers and sisters.
Which I think is the coolest thing, and that is why you have to come January 1.
Yes.
Because he is
Only
the
because that
perfect
way.
person to run this event. So
That's
tell us
awesome.
about it.
Yeah, so we're talking about the Polar Plunge.
Yes,
On
absolutely.
Coligny Beach, 8th annual, take it away.
Absolutely. So we've done it 8 years in a row.
Yep.
A lot of people come down in costumes, and it's just a really good event. We do raffles and prizes. We have music, and at right around 11 o'clock, we do wait a couple of minutes for those late people still
Yes.
waking up. And then at 11 o'clock, we have hundreds and hundreds of people all run into the ocean at the same time.
Oh,
If you're up to it, we ask you to go all the way down to your shoulders and then run out. But last year, you were there last year.
Yeah.
And you've been there a bunch
Yeah,
of years.
yeah.
But last year, especially, was really warm. People ran into the water, and it was so nice, and
They
it was a
stayed
great
in
day.
it.
Frolic, hang
I
out,
love it.
splash
Frolicking
everything.
in the water
On
at the
January
Coligny
1st,
Beach.
yeah, for
Yeah,
the Polar Bear
and
Plunge.
2 years ago it wasn't as warm, and
Ooh,
so
it was
people
a big
ran
cold
in
day.
and they ran out. Y'all, this is a great island party. It's at Coligny Beach. It's New Year's Day. It's all islanders. We do have visitors that come and join us, and everybody's totally welcome. We have thousands of spectators on the beach.
Which is so fun.
So fun. And everybody is just watching these crazy people, me being one. He leads it. Okay, so this is, you have to understand. There's this thousands of people on the beach, and we have the media right in the center, and we have everybody all
Do
blocked
they go
off.
in?
No.
They do not go in.
Aha! A throwdown challenge.
And you have Fith leading these crazy people.
Do you go
Me being
in,
one.
Fith?
I go running.
Oh,
I'm
no,
running.
he
Oh,
leads
I
them.
love
He
it.
goes, charge, and then everybody follows him.
They
It's
kind of
really fun.
chase me, and then you see hundreds of people chasing me. I'm like, what? And just keep going into the water.
Well, and Fifth, with your energy,
Yeah.
we're just so fortunate on
It's
Hilton
super
Head
fun.
Island to
It's
have
awesome.
you.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you know the Polar Bear Plunge is for Charlie's Critters
Yep.
Foundation, and
That's
all
right.
the proceeds. Last year, we raised a couple of $1,000,
Yep.
and over the
Oh,
8
that's
years, we raised
fabulous.
thousands and thousands of dollars.
Appreciate you doing this for the community.
Oh, we sure do.
I mean,
It's so
you know,
fun. It's
So
such
if
a
it's
great
really
community.
cold, like well, let's hope it's not freezing. But if it's really cold, Fifth will still be leading
Oh, yeah.
charge out
And
there.
also, everybody else will come. They might not plunge.
Yeah.
You might see Leslie out there, like bundled up in a giant
I'm
blanket.
thinking I might wear a costume. I'm trying
Wear
to decide
a
what
lot
I
of
should
costumes.
wear.
Yeah,
A
let's
lot
talk
of
about those
costumes.
costumes, right?
Tell us
Yeah.
about some of the
People
costumes
were
last
costumed
year.
out.
We had the rubber duck guy, you know, this
Yes.
big old guy in
Love
a
it.
rubber
Yeah.
ducky. We had ballerinas, and
Yeah.
we just some people in Speedos and swim costumes, some people in polar bear costumes. It's really awesome.
And they dive into the water and makes the costumes super heavy, but it's so fun.
Well, and you know, Hilton Head Island is a real community.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
awesome.
locals, visitors,
Yeah.
any one of you out there, we invite you to come to the Polar Plunge. It's really what makes a community knit
Yes.
together by doing really crazy, creative, fun
Yeah.
things together.
It's a great way to kick off the year
Yeah.
for a huge party on the
Yes.
island. And again, 11 o'clock New Year's Day. It gives enough time for people to wake up in the morning.
Yep,
Fith,
absolutely.
thank you
Thank you so
so
much for
much.
being with
You
us.
guys are awesome.
And we hope we'll see all of you at the Polar Plunge.